a pretty good connection for years to come for Oakland.
Yeah, he started to come on strong into his rookie year. Now the Raiders. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
Get the fuck out of here,
field, a breakaway. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Here comes the offense.
That wasn't no motherfucking fumble. I threw the goddamn ball. Oh, man. That fucking glitch is killing me, dude.
Running back battle that's going.
They won't even let me challenge it. Get the fuck out of here, man.
I think it's one that's significant because C.J. Anderson really gave them great play down the stretch in 2015, and they made him a priority to be re-signed. But Ronnie Hillman's been around. He can give them a little play on the perimeter, but I love the rookie that they drafted, Devontae Booker. So it is going to be a great battle for carries and will continue during the preseason.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Following the fumble recovery, here's Lynch. And hauled in here by Jordan Norwood. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll come out in the pistol.
Here we go. Blue landing. Blue landing.
They'll run the option left. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
So often you hear defensive coaches talk about we need all 11 on every play in order to be a good run-stopping unit. And sometimes it starts to sound a little cliche. But did you see the free safety on that play? Knifing through and running down the ball carrier. A huge, huge play. And when you have a free safety who can run like that, you've got to turn him loose.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out.
Oh, dude.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Another pistol look here.
Let's go.
Lynch looking to throw on second. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by David Amerson. And the Oakland Raiders offense heading onto the field. And you talk about their quarterback spot. Derek Carr, he's had some struggles in the preseason, hasn't he?
He has had those, but I don't expect there to be a quick hook or anything of that nature. He's expected to be their starting quarterback for a long time. But behind him, they've gotten a good look at Connor Cook, who was their 4th-round selection. And I talked to someone from the Raiders front office. They think he could be an absolute steal. Wouldn't be surprised if he moved to number 2 ahead of Matt McGloin when the season begins. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position. Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
He couldn't quite hold it.
Get the fuck.
Ball pops out, incomplete. And switching gears here a little bit, you know, the players always talk to us about their Madden ratings, and it's Madden release week.
Yeah, they're never real happy about it.
They never are they?
No, they're really not. They always think they're better or want to be better, and they want to see it increase and improve as the season goes along. But just last week, I was at an NFL training camp and heard a couple of guys talking about playing Madden, and one guy said, yeah, you just wait till next week when the new game comes out. I'm going to get you. Well, next week is here. Those guys are probably getting ready to go at it real soon.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They come out here in the eye. On 1st down, Murray. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Now they'll throw with Carr. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
Throw left side to the tight end, Walford. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's got the hook up to Andre Holmes. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
Into the red zone. It's Carr. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
That's a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work out a little bit more.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Simple slant route, and partner, really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
Brooklyn, stop!
On a minute to play in this first half. and they'll throw with Carr. Under pressure, down he goes.
I pressed the button. That's bullshit.
A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Carr to throw on 2nd down. That's caught at the 1. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Andre Holmes, as the first half is winding down, and the Raiders have taken the lead. And that makes it 7-zip Oakland.
Zach, all of y'all get in here.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
I can't see y'all. Y'all need to get in here.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
Man, put my phone down when you got that drink.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Shit, they never no leaning down. What you got homework? You need. So what the fuck you been doing?
On 2nd down, here's Lynch. Finding time. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Surveying the field. He's going to float this one deep right side. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation
Brooklyn, get in here.
of NBA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make
now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Carr now on first down. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
Plays like this where the ball comes
I throw the ball.
Every
time I throw the ball, look around. They say fumble. Man,
because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Carr now to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Cooper, the man in motion left. To throw his car. Brought in by Walford, right side. And he's able to get up here. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here's Marquette King now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10.
Why does shit kick so high, man? God damn it, first time. Son of a bitch.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They go back to the air here after the INT. Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Here's Lynch. Looking deep for Demarius. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by David Anderson. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding the clock.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jared Crick in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. From midfield, here's Carr. And the hit turned it loose.
This nigga
It's
dropped the ball a
incomplete.
little bitch, man.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try to catch the ball.
Okay.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos.
Your fat
These
ass
guys are going to
just
take
dive on
over
it.
at the 34-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He was just tells before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And they'll try to fire up the running game with C.J. Anderson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. To throw is Lynch. Left side here to Sanders. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yes, my love. Yeah.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he's got this one down to the 10. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that into their offense.
For what?
Lynch looking to throw on second. That is caught.
They just fucking robbed me.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
When you decided to run a hitch route, it really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
So now it's first and goal. They'll run Anderson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
No.
Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. And his shit was literally just thrown back there everywhere. Like, I had to move the whole thing over before I could load the groceries in. Get in there, Kyle. And so I figured I would ask you, was it you?
And the D looking like they may blitz.
The car was unwrapped and on the other side of the car. And then the train.
Offense working with a second and goal now from the 3. Now a run with Anderson. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's going to get to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different, try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
So backed up to the 6 now. Third and goal. They'll try and run. Hillman. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4.
So you have enough for us. So you have enough for this day. All my people get the car. So that's what we're going to tell them. What's your...
I coughed.
Oh, you didn't say nothing?
No, I coughed.
Oh.
Where y'all two at? Dude, why the fuck was you in the kitchen? What? It's breaking.
Yeah, the little button. I don't know. I don't know if it's...
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Here we go, Lynch on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt.
Put your shoes on. Go look and see how much water's in that pot first.
Now Oakland ready to take the field.
I'm talking to him.
Drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
And trying to atone for it here on this drive. Couple of Broncos there in on the tackle. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can
they
up
do.
as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball. And that way you often control the game.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Here's Marquette King now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
And I'm gonna back in all the help. I should back in. I should just bullhand, make them carry that shit further. Clear who messed the back of the car up. And I know you're gonna let me know if you did it. One, it's probably been a little messier than that. And two, you would have told me you messed it up.
Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach?
He's putting his shoes on now, Francis.
Going into it, not necessarily to not get.
He's putting his shoes on now, Francis.
The defense have to hold.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive. Because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
We'll see what his offense can do. But pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Lynch, buying time to his left. Now he'll let it. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Benny Fowler, 57 yards.
And they made my nigga the top
extra point away
what
from tying the football game. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch?
Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. So they're able to get the 6, but they cannot get in on the 2-point conversion. 1 timeout left, 1 score game. They're going to go onside kick now. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Carr now to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Oh, my God, I got Michael Trap. I don't even know the niggas on their team like that. Man, fuck with these weak ass niggas.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. It finds Crabtree for the completion. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland.
What?
Michael Crabtree, 42
No.
yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his RAC, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
Come here, Bugs.
A couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Francis, come sit down.
We're getting set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll throw on first down with Lynch.
Dude, no wonder it was smelling. I'm talking niggas smell like it's already seasoned. I'm like, damn, what the?
Make it 2nd and 10.
Damn. Refined it and I poured water in it.
2nd down now after the incompletion. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lynch. Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Jihad Ward in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And they're going to speed things up here.
All right, here we go. Green, 30 hits in there. Party.
Now Paxton Lynch on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Benny Fowler that time. And it'll be 4th down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the...
And he'll be grabbed from behind and slung down like a rag doll. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, here's Carr. And he rifles one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Andre Holmes that time. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. He's going to look deep down the field. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, T.J. Ward. And Denver getting set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Lynch to throw. He's got time. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Here we go now. 3-19.
A fake to Anderson. Now it's Lynch. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. 15 yards.
McCullough.
First down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback.
You're bringing the go.
Thing you need is
a well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
It's a gain of 14 there, and it'll give the Broncos a first down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires.
Yeah, it is hot.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Boom,
Throwing here, Lynch on 1st down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And a nice gain of 21
He
yards.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run in Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well.
No, dude, I watched
20
him
yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football is pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe. The nickname
Throw
is
him away,
Uncle Game
Francis.
back in the day. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know, they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. That was second down run for Murray. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
To throw is Carr. And he can't get away. Carr is going to go down, and that is a safety. Well, this O-line, they've had trouble with a pass rush all game long. This time it cost them 2 points.
I mean, you've got a quarterback back there who's running for his life, and he's had no time to throw the football. They've sacked him time and again, and this time they do it in the end zone.
You said it, partner. No time, none whatsoever. And Denver getting set to take the field.
Nobody. Zakita said he was cutting the faucet off. He said it was dripping.
It's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
Really
I know when they ran water, but I thought
gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week.
I don't know who did that.
On a Friday, they go over this type of a situation.
Zakita and Terriano was in the kitchen.
When we have the opportunity,
Zakila and Terriano was in the kitchen.
Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by David Anderson. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield. So they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 4 on the play.
Bugs, come here!
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
In motion left, that's Cooper. Here's Carr. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. They have time here, partner, for just one final heat.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat-and-mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. What a hard-fought, low-scoring game. A tough one to lose always, partner.
For the losing team, not beautiful. But for the winning team, that's almost textbook old school football. And you know I loved it.
Oh my God, I'll help you guys.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Why?
The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here as we say so long from Oakland.
Dude, Brooklyn. Ow! Dad! Brooklyn just hit me. see if it. Stop! Boogie!
Get it!
I was trying to get it off the bus so she doesn't get it.
You don't help me at all because he purposely does it wrong. You have I think I had this drawer on medium and it molded all that shit. Now I got it on low. It's supposed to be low humidity or high humidity for fruit.
I think it's low.
And then we also brought blackberry, and I gotta go tell them.
Buzz. What now?